a mini group looks like from a strategic perspective, guys. Okay, so it's 12 days long, and it breaks down into 5 steps. There, this slide is going to just come on there in a second. There we go. So it breaks down into 5 steps. So step number 1 is get traffic from Facebook. I'm going to talk a little bit about Facebook. I know that there's, lots of people are talking about some changes that are going on in Facebook. I'm going to talk about that in a minute and how we have essentially, overcome all of that and are absolutely kicking arse and taking names on Facebook. So the first thing you need to do is get traffic from Facebook. So I'm going to show you how to get tons of high quality traffic and as much of it as you desire. Okay. The second step is we get buyer leads, okay, onto an email list, okay, and then we move them from the email list into a mini group. And I'm going to show you how to fill your group with only the most valuable prospects in your niche who are ready to buy. Okay, there are buyers and there are non-buyers, and one of the biggest reasons why people fail at every attempt online is that they end up, targeting and filling their business with non-buyers. I'm going to show you how to get buyer leads. This is the secret sauce here, okay? Step number 3, as you can see in the top left-hand corner, is the excitement phase. I'm going to show you one of the greatest superpowers in all of internet marketing, okay? How to generate massive excitement in the hearts and minds of your prospects for the products and services that you have to offer. This is a superpower. Step number 4 there is the desire phase, and you're going to discover the exact 5-step method that I use to take to drive a mini group full of buyer prospects, to drive them absolutely wild with desire to buy your solution. You're going to hear from someone in just a few minutes who is going to tell you about, like, hey, like people in my mini group, they don't even know what I'm selling, and they're like, please just give me the link. I'm ready to order. I'm ready to order. I'm ready to buy. They don't even know what it's for sale. This is the secret of generating massive desire in, driving people wild with desire to buy your solution. Okay. And then last but not least, you can see the frenzy phase here. Step number 5 is trigger a buying frenzy. I'm going to show you how to get your mini group members to abandon all resistance to ordering, so that they buy whatever you are selling with reckless abandon. Okay, so let's discover or discuss each of these 5 steps here in a little bit more detail. So step number 1 is get hot traffic from Facebook. So I specialize in Facebook traffic because Facebook gives me the most profitable leads for mini groups. Now, for this business model, I have found that short text ads work better than long text ads. They also work better than video ads, which is great because I don't enjoy being on camera. Most of my ads are less than 70 words. They're like a text message, which means that they are tiny, simple, and fast to create. You do not need copywriting skills to create these kinds of ads. In fact, I will give you my most tested and proven short ad templates in just a little bit. They'll create winning Facebook ads for you in minutes that'll fill your mini group with members, even if you've never created an ad before. Okay, we have also figured out Facebook traffic. We know exactly how to overcome, the changes that everybody is talking about. I'm going to be showing you how to do that in a little bit later on. Okay. Step number 2, get buyer leads into your mini group. So pay attention here, guys. This is a superpower. I once started a Facebook group called Daily Keto Meals. Okay, it was a recipe group on Facebook. It's still there. It has over 200,000 members. At the height of its success, it made just shy of $300,000 in a single year. Now, compare that to a mini group I did with 1,100 people in it. Okay, that mini group generated over $500,000 in 12 days. 12 days. This means that I made more in 12 days with a mini group of 1,100 people than I made in 12 months with a regular Facebook group of over 200,000 people. And in actual fact, I made more in 12 days with a mini group than most professional marketers make in 12 months, than they make in a year. Why is that? A huge reason is because of the mini group system that I'm teaching you here. But another huge reason why is because the 1,100 people that I put into the mini group, they were buyer leads. Buyer leads, okay? Whereas the 200,000 people that I had in Daily Keto Meals, they were not buyer leads. Okay, so it took a lot more selling over a month